Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we are going to solve day 14 problem of this month on LeetCode. Before starting, if you guys haven't subscribed my YouTube channel yet, then please go ahead and subscribe it. Now without any delay, let's get started with today's problem. Problem number 966, Vowel Spellchecker. So let's read the problem statement. We have given a word list. We want to implement a spell checker that converts a query word into a correct word. Alright, so for a given query word, the spell checker handles two categories of spelling mistakes. Right, so first is capitalization. Right, if the query matches a word in the word list, case insensitive, right, then the query word is returned with the same case as the case in the word list. So here if you see the query, so in query we have word like this. So Y is capital, E, L, L, and then O is capital and then W, right? So here this word is matching with this word list, right? Both are yellow only, right? So in this case we have to return this word. Okay, all right, clear. So here this is saying case insensitive, right? Case insensitive, right? Okay, so I can do one thing here. This is my word in query, right? I convert all these characters to a lowercase, right? I can do this, right? So if I convert all these to a lowercase, I am going to get like this yellow, right? And now here this is my word list, right? This is my word list. Okay, so in this word list also you can do one thing, just change it to all letters to small, right? Because here in word list you may have capital Y, right? Like this, right? So this may be possible, so just change it to also all lowercase, right? Yellow, right? So now here if I create one map, right? If I create one map and in that map, let's say the name is case insensitive, right? Map name. So in my map name, if I add this word, let's say from word list yellow, right? And then when I'm going to iterate over my query, and then if I also make this as like this to lowercase, and then I check the keys, right? It will be very easy, right, for me. So if I check that if this key is there in my word list, then that means that I have this particular word, right? Then what I'm going to do, if this key is available here, then I'm going to return this. So whatever the word list we have, so I will also store the original word, right? So here original word is nothing but yellow only, right? So key is the lowercase, right? And the original word I'm storing here. So here key is this starting with capital Y and then L, L, O, W, and then here I'm going to store original word like this. Okay, so this is one observation, right? So I will discuss about this in detail further, right? So if the query matches a word in the word list, case insensitive, then the query word is returned with the same case as the case in the word list, right? So this is one thing, right? Now vowel errors. Now here see, if after replacing the vowels a, e, I, o, u of the query word with any vowel individually, right, with any vowel individually, it matches a word in the word list, case insensitive, right? Again case insensitive, right? Then the query word is returned with the same case as the match in the word list. So here see Y and L, L, W, right? These are the consonants, right? Okay, and here O is a vowel, right? Here O is a vowel, right? Now here if you see in this word list, it is saying case insensitive. So case insensitive, let's do one thing here also. This query, na, this is the word, right? So just make all the letters to lowercase. So this is already lowercase, right? So this is how I'm going to write. Okay, and this is my word list. So here also change all to the lowercase. YELLOW, right? I change this to lowercase. This is my key, right? And original word is nothing but this capital YELL, then O, then W, right? This is the original word. Okay, so this is nothing but value. So key and value like this. So here I am converting this to lowercase. Now here it is saying if after replacing the vowels, so what are the vowels here? We have vowels like OO, right? So can I do one thing here? These are my vowels, right? I will check if any particular character is vowel, just change it to star. Okay, just change it to star. Done. Here also, if I'm going to create one map for this word list, so let's say I'm creating one map named devoweled, devoweled, right? In devoweled, what I'm going to do, I'm going to convert it to lowercase, and whatever the vowels I have in this, I'm just going to change them to star, right? And then I'm going to use that as my key. Okay, so this is my key and this is my vowel. Now here if you see this Y star LL star W, Y star LL star W, so both keys are matching. So in that case I have to return this, right? Yellow, like this. That's it. So I hope that this part is also clear what I'm doing. Here I'm just using a lowercase, and then I'm checking here if we have vowel, I'm doing lowercase, and if we have vowel, I'm changing that to star. That's it. Okay, so this is one thing, right? Now next thing here, in addition, the spell checker operates under the following precedence rules, right? So for these rows, for these rules, right, there is one order as well, right? For all these rules, right, we have order. Okay, so first thing what we need to do, when the query exactly matches a word in the word list, case sensitive, right? Here we have YOLO, and in word list also we have YOLO. Instead of yellow we have YOLO, right? Then you should return the same word back. Okay, so here if you see this example one, here I have, I want to search small kite. So it's not like you are going to return this as your output first. No, that is bad, right? It's not like we have to just lowercase and this also lowercase, both are matching, then you are going to return this capital KIT. No, if all these are lowercase and we have same thing available here, if you see, right? If it is available, then first return this. Only then we have to apply these rules, right? Okay, so that's why precedence rules like this. So when the query exactly matches a word in the word list, case sensitive, then you should return the same word back, right? Done. Next thing, when the query matches a word up to capitalization, you should return the first such match in the word list. Okay, so here I am going to search for KITE. So first KITE is not here, right? Capital K and small, all small. It's not there. Then I'm going to return this, because if I do lowercase of this and lowercase of this, then this is going to my output. Clear? Done. Now after this, okay, so here if you see I want to search K capital ITE, so this is matching with this one, right? Done. Here I'm searching for HARE, right? So HARE, so capital is here na, same I'm returning. Then here all are capital, HARE, so all are capital are not there, then this first one is matching, right? So I'm returning this. Then here HEAR we have. So HEAR we have. Okay. So now let's discuss it a little bit later. Now come to this. So when the query matches a word up to the vowel errors, right? You should return the first such match in the word list. Okay. So here let's see if answer is possible. Here HE, okay, H V, let's say this, and this is vowel, let's say star, I mark here star, then this is also star na? There is no such key, so for this one null. Okay, and then K, okay, if I convert this like this, small k and star T star, so like this we have. Okay, let's see like this if we have. So K and then E, yes we have, right? This first one we can return, then kite. Okay, I'm returning this here. All right, okay, clear. And then this, so here HEAR, this is also not na, so this is for this one, this is for this one, and this is possible, right? And now see this K star star T, like this we have anything? No, now here we have star, but I don't see any vowel at third position. If you see, no. So here I'm returning this. Here now see this is I think final one, right? So we already covered this. If the query has no matches in the word list, you should return the empty string. So we are returning empty string. Now see here for third point, I think this is going to satisfy this K star T star, right? K star T star, we have that now. So first one, and this same thing we are returning, I'll checking here also. So we have already covered it with this, right? So this is what we need to do, right? Given some queries, return a list of words answer where answer of I is the correct word for the queries, right? So I hope that you guys are clear. So this is nothing but yellow. If you convert all these to lowercase, you are going to get YELLOW, and here you have, that's it, it's matching now. So and these are the constants: word list dot length, queries dot length from 1 to 5,000, and word list dot length and queries I dot length. Okay, for one particular word it's of maximum of 7 length, right? 1 to 7. And word list of I and queries of I consist only of English letters. That's it. Okay, so I hope that you guys are clear with the problem statement, and I have already explained that what we need to do, right? How we are converting, creating one map case insensitive, and one map vowel insensitive, right? By just changing it to star, and then we are checking. Okay, and first we have to make sure that if exact word is there, right? Like here KIT, so exact word is there, then we have to turn that first. Okay, so I'm going to do same thing in the code. Let's move to the coding part, right? So here in the code, step by step we are going to do, okay, everything. So first exact word I need to search now. So I can do one thing, I can create one set, right? It will be easy for me to search in a set if I have that particular word, right? So set, in the set I'm just going to add the strings, right? Here I'm going to say exact words, okay, new hash set, done, right? And then after that I'm going to create one map, and in the map I'm going to store my keys as string and my original word as my value, right? And here let's name it as case insensitive, right? So I hope spelling is correct, insensitive, right? I think it's correct. And here new, you can say hash map, and that's it. All right, and same way you have to create one more map, right? And here you can say instead of case insensitive, this is also a vowel insensitive, right? Vowel insensitive, and new hash map. Okay, in this vowel insensitive also I'm going to do lowercase, right? Now here we have to build different dictionaries, right? So here I'm going to say build dictionaries. All right, so what I'm going to do, I'm just going to iterate over all the words in my word list, right? So here I'm going to write string and word in word list, L is small I think, yeah, list, right? And here inside this, uh in my hash set, first add this exact word. Okay, so here exact words dot add this particular word, right? This is one thing. Now lowercase, if I want to convert any word, so what we need to do, string lower, right? And here I'm just going to write word dot to lower case, right? So I have changed this word to lowercase now. Okay, this is done here. Now after that, case insensitive. Okay, so in case, let me do one thing here, let me just copy this. Okay, so case insensitive, here dot put. So in this what I'm going to do, I'm going to put this particular word if it is absent only, right? Only then, right? So put if absent. Okay, put if absent, only then you have to add. All right, so lower, and here this particular word, right? Since we have to return the first occurrence only, right? So that's the reason I'm just writing put if absent, right? And here string, and here let's say d vowel, right? Now I'm just going to mark the stars, right? So what I'm going to do here, I'm just going to one helper method, okay, for me, which is going to help me in de-vowel this. So de-vowel, okay, and here I'm just going to pass this lower, okay, this part, right, lower part only, lowercase part only, I'm going to add the stars, right, and then here I'm just going to use vowel insensitive dot only if this particular is absent, okay, if absent, right, in that case only I'm going to add this the vowel and word. So I hope that everything is clear until now. Very easy, right? So we have built the dictionaries of these types. Now after that I have to return one result, right, in the end. So here I'm just going to create one string, result is equal to new and string, and here you have to write, so length is going to be of this queries dot length, right, so here string array of queries, right, so here I have to write like this only, queries dot length, done. Okay, now after that what you need to do here, just run one loop, right, and we have to iterate over all the queries one by one. I is equal to 0, I is less than, here I is less than queries, and here dot length, and here I plus plus. All right, and now here take this particular query first, so string query is equal to queries of I'm picking this particular query. Now here we have different rules, right, so first rule, right, we have to follow in order, right. Rule 1 is nothing but exact match, right, this is your rule 1. So here I'm just going to write if exact words dot contains this particular query, right, this particular word, then in that case result of I is equal to query, okay, done, query, and here you have to just simply continue, no need to check further, that's it. All right, this is done. If exact match is there, that's it. Now this is for first. Now what is second rule then? Second rule is nothing but case insensitive match, right, case in, I have already copied this, case insensitive match, right. So now here string, I'm just going to do a lowercase of this one as well, right, so query my current word, and here to lower case. All right, this is done. And now here if case insensitive dot contains this particular key, right, which key, this lower, right, if it is there, then we from the word list we have to return the word, right. So what I'm going to do here, I'm just going to write result of I is equal to case insensitive, this map, okay, from this get the value of this key, I will get that particular word, then, right, done, and then simply continue. So that's it. So this is your rule 2. Now let's move to rule number 3. And what is your rule 3? Rule 3 is nothing but vowel error match, right, so vowel error, right, so I'm just going to do star there, right. So here again string, and first I'm going to de-vowel this current lower as well, right, this lower case, and in this lower I have to add the stars, right. So here again de-vowel, okay, and here I'm just going to write d, okay, this is my helper method, de-vowel, and here de-vowel, right. So here let me see, uh, I am here writing V capital, so can we do one thing, let's make it small as well, okay. So here also, so I'm taking small now, so let's do this, okay. So here D vowel, and here I'm just going to make it lower, right. Now here again same thing, if vowel, and here copy insensitive, right, dot contains key, right, and this which key, this D vowel, right, this key D vowel, right. In that case you have to simply update your result of I as vowel insensitive dot get the word, get the exact value from the word list, okay, of this particular key, devowed, right? That's it. And then continue from here. So this is your rule 4, continue. This is your rule 3, sorry, right? And what is your rule 4? Rule 4 is nothing but no match, right? So in that case you have to update your result of I as like this. That's it. Okay, so see here, clear? So we are creating exact words and case insensitive, over insensitive. Then we have built dictionaries. Then we have to update our this result. So I'm just iterating over all the queries. So and I is equal to 0, I'm going to update first with some result of I value. Okay, it may be updated here, maybe here, maybe here, or maybe here, right? So this is done, right? And in the end, from here I have to just return all the results, right? This is done. So this ends here, this for loop, and in the end I'm just going to update this result. Okay, this is done, right? Now I have to write this d vowel, right? D vowel, right? So what I'm going to do here, here, just let me zoom it. So here I'm just going to write one helper function to replace the vowels with the star. So let me write the comment as well for your understanding. So here helper function to replace vowels with star, right? Okay, this is done. So now what you need to do here, so private, and here string, so s should be capital, string, and here d vowel, right? Everything small, and here string, and here word you have to write. Okay, and now inside this string builder I'm going to use sb is equal to new string builder. All right, and here what I'm going to do here, I'm just going to iterate over all the characters in my current word, right? So word dot to char array, right? And here inside this I'm going to check if it is vowel. Okay, if is vowel, and this particular character, right? If it is vowel, then what I'm going to do in the sb, okay, I'm going to just append star character. All right, this is done. And else if it is not, then what I'm going to append in my string builder, I'm just going to append the original one, right? sb dot append original character c, small c, right? This is done. Okay, right? So here, from here you have to just return your new string sb dot to and string, and here in this d vowel, whatever the word we are passing, right? If you see here, we are passing a lowercase only every time, right? Here also I'm passing lowercase, right? So one thing is clear, that if we are passing lowercase, and here if I'm calling this method is vowel, so I'm going to check the lowercase character only, right? So let's write the code for this is vowel, right? So here private, and here boolean, and is vowel, okay, this method. So in this I'm just going to pass the character, and this character is always lowercase. So here what I'm going to do, so I'm just going to return true if my c value is equal to a, right? Or my c value is equal to e, right? Or my c value is equal to I, or my c value equal to o, right? Or my c value is equal to a e I o u, right? U. Done. That's it, right? Now let's run the code and see if there any code issue. We'll try to fix that. So see, all the test cases has been accepted, right? Now let's submit it and see if we are able to pass our solution or not. So see, our solution is accepted, right? So I hope that you guys are able to understand today's problem, and if you guys still have any doubts, then please feel free to ask in comment section. Till then, keep coding and keep practicing. Meet you guys in the next video. Thank you. Bye bye.